We're going to go to Mr. Johnny, I believe, up in George County. Johnny, what can we help you with tonight, sir?
Hey, Johnny.
I was involved in a wreck on I-110.
Okay.
I was run into the middle median,
Oh, yeah.
and it has never been fixed, and that was in February the 4th, 2018.
Oh, Johnny, I don't like that
I can't
date.
tell you.
I don't like it. I don't like how long that's been. Did you get a hold of an attorney, Johnny?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Matt?
I didn't. I was like what y'all were talking about a minute ago. I was totally unaware of how difficult it was.
Right.
Yeah, I hate that, Johnny. I'm sorry. What sounds like a pretty bad experience, and unfortunately, I don't think I'm.
And the thing about it, I've got a folder full of paperwork, and ain't nothing happened yet. And there were 2 records that came out here, but they didn't stop.
Wow. Well, did Johnny?
2 records, and they did not stop.
Johnny, let me ask you this. Did you get a hold of any insurance company? Did you, your insurance company or somebody else's insurance company, did anybody contact you or you contact them, something like that?
Well, maybe we've lost him.
Darn it.
Well, anyway.
Hold on, Johnny. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm sorry.
It's the clock,
I don't
isn't
think I have great news. Mississippi has a statute of limitations. It's kind of a phrase you've probably heard if you watch the show, and I hope you do. And that is, there's a time limitations that all cases have to be started or brought in court. You can't, and for good reason, right? The law says we don't want people sued for something that happened 10 years, a long time ago. So generally speaking, it's 3 years, okay? Because it's the law, there are 1,000 exceptions, okay? I promise you. For example, if you were involved in a vehicle, the other vehicle, for example, was a county vehicle or a state vehicle, the statute of limitations actually is shorter. It's actually 1 year. And if there are children involved, the statute's different. But if it's just you and, obviously you're an adult, the general statute of limitations is 3 years. If that happened in 2018 and there's not been a lawsuit filed, I don't see where, you're not going to have. It's just too long.
Yeah,
you're not going to be able to file any kind of legal action. It's just the statute of limitations is expired.
If anybody's insurance contacted Johnny, would that have stop the clock or pause the clock? Is there any hope there?
There is. I mean, I'm still like
I'm grasping at straws here.
I know you are.
I
know.
Johnny's from George County. I'm trying to help.
I know you are. I'd still like to talk to him. It is conceivable, for example, in rare cases where perhaps Johnny was induced not to file, that perhaps the adjuster said, Johnny, we're going to settle this. You don't have to file anything. We're going to work this out, Johnny. Don't you worry.
Right.
We're going to get this done. So in something like that, we may have a foothold, maybe a claw, just a bit of a foothold.
A nail
just
on the rock.
So, but I'll take it. To help Johnny, I'll do it. So anyway, we have to look at the facts. I don't want him to talk about it on air.
Yeah,
but but that can happen sometimes. So I don't want him. This is a TV show. I don't want him to take what I'm saying and say, well, call me Monday. We'll go through the facts. We'll deep dive it. We'll look from every angle. Make sure there's nothing we can do. But unfortunately, 3-year statute of limitations in Mississippi.
Well, at the very least, Johnny, we really do appreciate your call tonight. It's a great question, and it does really illustrate the point the clock is always ticking in the legal statute.